This summer, hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Now this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
So now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Single back double. We know what's coming. We're going to put him right there.
Tua now on first down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
Pressure is certainly going to be a key to this game going forward, and that time they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Gotta handle that. A little blitz at him.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Come on, we know what's coming, bull. Everybody want the same shit. We know.
Coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Escaping the pressure right.
That is
Caught right side, Tate. And he will lose yardage on the play back at his own 19-yard line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
Wow.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Yeah.
From the gun, Jones. Eluding the pressure right. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
You better get out this shit. No, I thought we don't run.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. His 4th touchdown of the year. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Bro, I ain't gonna cut this nice niggas in this league. I ain't the only nigga.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started. The New York offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed it, it would have been a different story tonight.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 41. Tua going to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Raheem Mostert there. And now it's 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Tua to try again on 2nd down.
Oh.
Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st down, 49ers.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Man, stop playing with me.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Tua now, 3rd and goal. On the move to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try it now with Mostert. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert, his first touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A gain of 6 there on first.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Operating from the gun, Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
46-yard line.
Check 26, check 26. Check, walk 54, walk 54.
From the gun, Jones going deep downfield for it's caught at the 10 and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. John Ross, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Giants have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. First play of the drive there is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Tua. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
And a 49er first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It's nothing but pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
The Niners on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Tua, rolling to his right. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Taken down at the 41.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
for the extra point.
From 3 yards out, and the Giants add on to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. See how they attack him here. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Oh, he's in some bullshit
grab. I think he got that, yes. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
First down, 49ers.
Tua now on first down. Flushed out right.
Ooh,
second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Black.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
And 10 yards to go.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
So who's that?
Can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll kick it away. And how about this, a fake?
He's super ass. He's super ass.
Complete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Giants are going to get the football back.
They going for a fake. Oh, bro.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Giants 28, 49ers 7. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. So the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
It's 2nd down.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Buying time to his left. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And all the way down to the 29.
We gotta get a pick right here.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua.
Ooh, come on, Carter.
Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, and they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Tua sets up to pass.
Hey, bro. And right there, my man's guys.
San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa.
Yo!
Complete. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's a gain of 15. Brings
the offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to get the football back. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down, and now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Barkley, a 1st down and more. There he goes left side. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Graham Gano.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one,
it's my fucking first game of the day.
It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
2nd half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Returning it, John Ross. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
14-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on,
you know he's mad.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
Oh, that's Tavorius Moore. He's fast as fuck. Bro, I just threw a pick and he came out in goal line, bro.
Set up shop at the 33-yard
line. That was a weak shit.
Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. 1 play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the 2nd half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
His throw incomplete. The Pro Bowler Chris Godwin, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 9 yards.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat.
Let's go, man.
Get rid of it. he's taken down. Lorenzo Carter. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Well, apparently they weren't interested in playing the field position game. They opt to keep their offense out there. A big mistake in hindsight.
Yeah, that one backfired. In hindsight, it's always 20/20, but let's call it what it was. We would have first guessed that one and said, don't do it here. Bad situation. I think they need to be closer to midfield before I would start to think it was a good idea. And once you start taking risks like that, you're going to have to keep taking them throughout the game, especially when they don't work.
Yeah, at this stage of the second half, interesting. On 2nd and 2, Jones. Open man is Ross, complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much, unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. John Ross with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Giants 42.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers.
He got burned.
Chris Godwin, 75 yards. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6.
The 49ers.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Steps away to his left.
Damn.
And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick.
The kickoff for San Francisco.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Dancing to his left.
Oh, he was wide
And he slings
open.
one that's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him. An incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Ooh,
and this will be incomplete.
Oh,
a physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Got a man open. It's Ross. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it...
And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And this offense is running away with this one. And he's able to put it through.
I'm still rocking. Field guy.
Makes the score Giants 49. 49.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now this throw caught left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
And the 49er
on 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
The 49er ball carrier.
Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
Williams.
On 2nd down, Tua.
Oh,
and the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Lorenzo Carter getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. That's complete to Lynn Bowden. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Pickup of 14, but it brings up.
They do go for it. It's Tagovailoa. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Turnover on down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, Jones. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to have the hook up to Ross.
Oh,
now he's stripped. He lost the football.
He got
and now he's scooped up by the 49ers. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. He's great.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. Looking downfield for
Godwin.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Intended for Chris Godwin. It's now 2nd and 10.
3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
A loss of 2 yards.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd down and 12.
Give me that.
Try to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown.
Giants.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick-6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what are you doing when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
5-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by the rookie, Xavier McKinney. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Gano now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Giants 63, 49ers 15. Graham Gano set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. To a hit, and the ball is out. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Back to the air on second down. Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked by Julian Love. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
Giants.
Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick sixes in a game? You want to leave him out there so he can work through some of the rough stuff.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 35. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead will swell by one more.
I ain't even going to say this nigga's absolutely horrible.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken success.
This nigga do, oh yeah, he gonna concede because he do not deserve to be in the game with me. No, bro, just quit, bro. Come on, guys.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Rosen. He'll get this complete to his running back, Bowden. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
22 yards. And a 49er first down.
Rosen to throw again. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They want to go to the air again with Rosen. And he's across for the touchdown.
Oh,
too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Again, it's Rosen. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
When it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. Operating from the gun, Jones going to throw deep for the end zone.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Now Jones throwing again. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. From the gun, Jones.
Yo, he dropped it.
Incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
They'll run with Barkley. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. On third down, Rosen. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Now fourth.
They'll try and throw for it with Rosen. He's going to let it fly. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong.
Oh, he clicked
I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Bro, I just beat this nigga 80.